Hey, this is Jim Breuer. In 2008, I went on my first comedy tour in over 6 years. I brought along my film crew to document what my life is like on the road as a comedian, and I brought my 85-year-old father along for the ride. We went over 20 colleges and comedy clubs on this Bruniversity tour. We got a lot of laughs. You better buckle up, because I'm bringing you along. We're going for a ride, baby. These are the Jim Breuer Road Journeys. Welcome to another extra bonus episode of Road Journals from the Bruniversity Tour. Don't forget, the entire set of the Bruniversity Tour Road Journals is on sale now, jimbreuer.com, or when you see me live on tour. And that you can check out tour dates and all that and find out where I'm playing. And if you are part of the Facebook fan page, Jim Breuer fan page, you get a special rate. So with that said, enjoy this episode. We go to New Orleans, where we show you a lot. We do a tour of the area where Katrina really did a number on the place. And then we hit Bourbon Street. You're gonna like this one.
I'm sure I like this one.
Yeah, this one's good. So this is what blows me away. Whenever a catastrophe happens, everyone sends millions and millions of dollars. Everyone pays $1 here, blah, blah. Well, didn't Katrina get like billions of dollars and all these benefits and all that?
Yeah.
Right. Well, what's going on? Well, we actually stopped and asked a real person who's in the middle of it all. Meet Don.
I mean, this guy here forgot he's still in his trailer. There's a gentleman there.
How are you,
doing,
sir?
This is Judge Perez. Judge Perez turns into Claiborne. As soon as you cross over that big drawbridge,
Is that where the levee broke right in there?
yeah,
Okay.
right about maybe about 80 yards from that bridge it broke. And then the storm surge come over these walls here. I guess I had about maybe 3 or 4 feet of my garage roof sticking up. You know, everything else was about 20 some odd feet of water back there.
Oh my God.
And of course, they had houses in the middle of the street that floated off their pilings, and some homes you didn't even know where they were at.
Man.
I have a tape. I let my nephew it was 2 hours when we was first allowed back in. My son come down, my youngest son. He taped all the houses around here and all this stuff. It was amazing. I'm glad I didn't stay, you know, at the last minute.
So you left the last minute?
Yeah, I bailed out the last minute.
Hopefully your neighbors did too, huh?
Well, there was a few that got stuck. A lot of people got stuck on the roofs, you know, the rooftops and all that stuff, in the attics and all that. You know.
Right.
The water come up, but I think it was about 7 minutes for it to come over that wall right there. It was just like you know, a tsunami. I mean, that's a close
Right, you have
thing.
no chance with that once that's coming.
No, because once that surge came over, it took about 7 minutes for all these houses to start flooding.
Wow.
Of course, 9-4 got hit pretty hard. All of St. Bernard Parish got hit, you know.
And what was that? Was it in the middle of the night? I can't remember. Was it the middle of the night or?
Early in the morning. Yeah, early in the morning.
So a lot of people probably still sleeping.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was still stuck in traffic. It took us about 24 hours just to get to Center, Texas. That's right around up Shreveport, you know.
Right.
And normally it'd only be about maybe a 4-hour drive, 5-hour drive to Shreveport, but it took us 24 hours with the traffic. It was just amazing. I mean, you know, you might sit in one spot for an hour or two before you'd actually move on an hour.
So what happens to what happens to your space? Like what
Well, this is
happens?
my lot here. My house was completely destroyed, so it had to be torn down. And I've been living back here 30 some odd years.
But like what? So what happens now? 'Cause-
Well, they have the, I don't know if you're familiar with the Louisiana Road Home program.
with the trailers or?
Well, no, this is a FEMA trailer. This
Right.
is what, you know. But the road home is designed to either sell your property to the state. You got 3 or 4 options.
So one option is to sell it back to the state.
Yeah.
Is it a reasonable price or?
Well, I didn't go to the option. I went with option number 1, which is rebuild. Like I said, been back here 30 some odd years. Yeah.
But you don't know how long it's going to take to rebuild.
Well, as soon as I get my grant, it's a grant from the Louisiana Road Home. There's a lot of paperwork involved, and you know, getting this grant. So, and it, like I said, it's been taking people about 2.5 years, you know, and they still
Waiting for the grant, and then even after the grant,
then you got to get a contract and all that stuff to rebuild your house. A lot of these houses, like this one over here, is a brand new one over here. That's a modular home. You bring them in sections.
oh, okay.
And then they, you know, put them together, and then they do all the plumbing and everything else that you need. So it's
That's at least what, 130, 120, about 120,000.
I don't know. I priced one. I went and looked at a couple of them. They gave me a price. Yeah, I'm divorced, so it's just my dog and myself. And when I rebuild, you know, it's gonna be the dog and myself.
Right, right.
So I don't need anything big, 2 bedroom, maybe 2 baths, but that was like $1,000, you know. I mean, 100.
About 100,000.
Yeah. Might be
So
about-
even a grant, you don't really know how much you're getting.
No, and if you don't have enough to.
So you get like 2-3 kids to give you.
Yeah, you kind of.
Wow.
In good shape. Okay.
And then what's like? There's a bunch of trailers up there, and it's like a little
Yes.
community of everyone from the neighborhood, and
Well,
they
yeah.
all
that's-
living there now.
Did he bite you? No.
Nice head, Bill.
I tripped over this.
Oh, okay.
Man already has. He's already missing his house, and I can start tearing up his walkway.
That's some people can rebuild. Some's not, you know. this one here, I think the parish bought that one. This guy's selling his lot. He's asking $10,000 for that lot. You know,
So you can sell just the lots.
yeah. If you don't want to, what you can do, one of the options of the road home is that you can sell your land to the road home program and relocate
Okay.
another part, you know, the same parish, but you got to relocate in Louisiana. So if you want to relocate outside of the state of Louisiana, you can't. You
Wow.
know, yeah. So you know, there's different options. You can rebuild someplace else, or rebuild here, or just sell your property to the state. So there's different options. You know, you gotta have all this paperwork to.
Right. And you gotta be patient with it too.
Oh yeah, 2.5 years, going on 3 years.
Good
August
Lord.
29th will be third anniversary of that.
August 29th.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking, man. Appreciate
Hey, no
it.
problem.
Jim,
Don Oliver.
nice to meet you, Mr. Oliver. Hope you get your grant soon.
Yeah, well, it's getting there, you know.
It's getting there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm close. I just got one more document I have to send in to them, and it's just a matter of when they go to closing, you know. And then I'll find out. I'll take it from that point on, you know.
So sad.
Are you kidding me? 2.5 years.
That is
2.5 years.
He's still
sad.
got to wait for a grant, and he's got to hope that the grant is enough to build him a house within. That's basically just, you know, they should have just came down here and said, everybody, this is what we're going to do. I want everyone to drop their drawers. Just unbuckle your pants and bend on down. This ain't going to take long, and I highly suggest you relocate as quick as possible. Never look back. Ready, go.
20 feet, you were saying.
20 feet, that's
That's
over the house. I guess we can pop out here, right? Nuts, right? Whew. It's been like 3 years, right? 3? Brother. They build up malls in Chester quick, and then they can develop this area. Skyscrapers going up in Manhattan. See the problems there. Wow. Wow. This was just like a lot. It's like the guy's driveway. Can you imagine? Honey, I'm home from work. Honey? God, I'm in the middle of the Wizard of Oz. What's crazy is this just goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
And just think, people used to live there. Now it's nobody there.
Nobody. You can't even tell there were houses here.
No, only thing you can see is the number. 1938, there was a house here.
X means somebody in there, somebody's out. 0 in the bottom means nobody's dead. 917 is the dates, the GA. And then the left, I think, one of them tells you what sort of toxic material might be
In the house?
in the house.
Jesus.
A V with a slash means there is a victim. Then there's dogs, DOA, dead on arrival.
There's some nice grants
It's like all of them must be related. They all got that.
Yeah, they almost know the same guy.
Uh-huh.
Like nice grants too. Meanwhile, directly across the street, whole different animal.
And the next door neighbors don't have nothing.
At least they got a nice view. Base is just gone. Even there's no recollection of a house being here. Can you imagine like all these spaces were just houses? Were just kids get up in the morning, get ready to go to school, parents get up and go to work. Maybe the weekends goofing around. This one's talking to that one, getting ready to go out for the night.
You know the night's going to end early for people when they start wooing on the trolley.
When my daddy was a jockey, taught me how to ride. He said, once in the middle, boy, and it rolled from side to side.
My generator. Let's see what's going on with this generator.
See you later, man.
He lost the ghost.
The girl's got nice fingers. She's got nice fingers.
It's a fact. Everyone from Massachusetts is hilarious.
Massachusetts.
Everyone from Massachusetts.
Funny how? What do you mean funny how? Fucking so funny how? I wish I had some beer.
We're not looking for her boobs. Sorry.
Wants to get what?
How about them Red Sox, huh? Huh? Yeah.
Red Sox suck.
8 o'clock news. Good night, everybody.
Baby, come on, man! You got it.
T-minus 3 seconds for the plane to come in.
Stand back, 707, Boeing, Delta coming in.
This sounds great.
Hey, that's the end of the extra bonus Bruniversity Tour Road Journals. Don't forget, you can buy the whole package, all 4 hours worth of road journals of the Bruniversity Tour. I brought my dad, and I brought our dads, and we did the bus tour, and we went all over the place. And that is on JimBreuer.com. Sign up for the Jim Breuer fan page on Facebook, because whenever I go on tour, you get the special right prices over anyone else. So more information on that on Facebook fan page and JimBreuer.com. Pick up road journals now. Hope you liked it all. And thanks for hanging out,
And
Mom.
you're welcome, my dear.
Yes, I love you.
I love you too.
I know.